Yo guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. So we're going to be jumping onto a bit of flight sim, so stick around, enjoy the stream, hope you're all having a good one. Let's get into the Discord. Right, Ian, another button that you might want to set is your flaps on that back dial, the slider. Yes, Dr. Dave. Hello? To Ian. I think Ian's going to get ready for his stream. Right, anyways, here we are. So this is T-Rock. If you are out there, this is what the flight controller shows up like inside the game. Tells you the corresponding buttons, and then you drop these down and it will tell you the corresponding button. So as you can see, here is button 5. So if I click button 5, you'll see that it illuminates. Right, so that's what the throttle quadrant shows up like, and then this is the actual unit itself, the flight stick. Got all your primary controls. So we're going to go back out to the main menu. Here is the main menu, and if you want to go and fly the Airbus like you said that you wanted to, you come to World Map over here on the right, and then you click up here in this box here, and then you will go to, you'll scroll through here, you'll have all of the different planes. You can click on, you can't actually see it because the webcam's in the way, so let's just move this down here for the moment. So if you click over here where it says all, you can go to airline, and then there you go, there's the 3 airlines. So we'll do it again. So you come on to World Map, and then you click on up here in the top left, and then you go to all, and then you go down to airline, and then you click the Airbus. Yo, Tezza.
Hi, Dr. Dave.
Hello. Did you also set your flaps to the slider on the back of your stick?
Of course I did, Dave. Of course I remember that. I look at my stream, will you?
Right, we're going to set it back to daytime again for you, Ian. I don't think you're quite ready for a nighttime flight yet. And then when you click up here, T-Rock, if you type in the search bar here, see MAN, and then it will come up Manchester. So there's Manchester. Manchester is EGCC. Or you could type in there LIV, and it will come up with loads of different things.
Where do I find the flaps?
Hang on a second.
I found it.
So yeah, you can type in this search bar where you want to go. So I just type in MAN, that brings up Manchester, and the code for Manchester is EGCC. So we're going to click that, and then we're going to choose where we want to start from. I don't like starting from the runway. I absolutely hate starting from the runway, so I always go from parking And because I'm in a big plane, I like to be on large parking. We're going to go large parking. I'm going on 6. You can go on 8, Ian.
No worries.
And we are then heading to... Where are we heading to, Ihan? Paris.
Sir. Paris.
So we type in Paris, Charles de Gaulle. There we go. So that we got... so now we've selected our plane. We've selected where we want to go. We've selected where we're starting from, which is gate 6. And then we've selected where we're going to. And then we're selecting... We are going to land on runway 26R. So that is landing on 26R.
What am I? 8 or 6?
You are 8.
I'm 8, right. So, yeah, we're going to be landing there. But good evening, Shawnee, good evening, Tezza, and good evening, young Crash Bash. This could be fun. We try not to crash.
Right, are you ready to go?
Just loaded in.
Oh, you clicked fly already, have you?
Yes.
And there you go, T-Rock. It's that simple to load in to where you want to go. Or where you want to start and where you want to go, I should say.
It's not foggy today, Dave.
It's not as foggy. Foggy, foggy, foggy. Oi, oi, oi.
As is already on board Rexy Airways route take. If I was you, I'd jump onto the plane next door. Safer. Oh.
Probably right.
Where's them learner plates? Okie let's see if we know what we're doing. So, on here we have got...
Where are you at? What plane? What colour plane are you in today?
I'm in the same as last time.
Well, I'm on 6 and I don't see ya.
I see you.
Oh, there you are. You're right next door to me. Cool. Right, so Ian's right here next to me. Is your plane started or not started?
Starting now.
Right. Are you doing this manually or automatically?
Put a commenter. I've started the engine.
Right, so are you clicking the buttons on the screen or did it tell you press this button to start your engine?
It's automatically doing it for me.
Right, okay, well I don't do that, so I'm going to run through the procedure of starting the plane with T-Rock. So when you are on the ground, you must make sure that your parking brake is enabled, your flaps and your speed brakes are disarmed. So we're going to go up to the overhead panel here. And when you're on the overhead panel, you're going to look here and it says BAT 1 and 2. Going to turn both of those on and we're going to let this build up. So whilst we've turned on the batteries, we're going to head down the panel and we are going to find the master switch. Turn on the master switch. AP bleed.
It's not manual, it's...
Start. And as you can see, the batteries are now starting to load up.
That way.
Once the batteries have hit 28.5, we can then extinguish any white light that says off. Yo, soldier.
Manchester ground, Dave 112 tree requesting pushback.
Dave 112 tree pushback request accepted.
Right, we're getting pushed back. Take off the parking brake. Ian's already pushed back. How's that for you, Ian?
How do I change the view?
I've set mine to the black button on the top left of the stick.
Oh, I didn't want
You found it?
the top left.
Manchester ground, Dave 112 tree, requesting the end of pushback.
Dave 112 tree request to end pushback received.
I haven't obviously programmed that, so when I come over here, I'll try and program things.
Right, so we have not even fired the engines yet, so we're going to engage 2-1 and we're going to turn the engine round to ignition. There we go. Should start building up some PSI in a second. If the damn switch will stay in position.
112 tree with Mike request taxi for takeoff departure to the west.
There we go, we're starting to build up.
Dave 112 tree taxi
Aha,
and hold
that's
short of
what
runway 2 tree left using taxiway lane.
You found it?
Cross runway 2 tree right Delta Zulu Tango. Contact tower on 119.405 when ready.
Right, we're tuning into Manchester ground.
Information, Mike 110 Zulu. Wind tree 11 at 10. Visibility 6. Sky condition clear. Temperature 17. Dew point 10.
What's going on here?
Altimeter tree 0.45. ILS runway 2 tree right and visual runway 2 tree left in use. Landing and departing runway 2 tree right and runway 2 tree left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Mike.
We ready to go or what? Here we go. We are going to Paris. You holding short on the runway for me, or are you taking off?
I'm nowhere near them. But I'm at the runway now, just sort of holding short. Just there. I want to quickly jump out if I could. I don't think the flaps have mapped right. It's quite different.
Why, they're not doing anything?
No.
Should look inside the plane first, though.
That is. That's. Flaps act. That. Right.
Just make sure mine is still working. Right, I've got crazy issues going on over here as well with my controls for some reason. you need to make sure that you clear the fuck's going on here? Okay, so something weird's going on there. You still there, Ian?
Yeah.
Are you have you done your flap control?
On the flap control, it's showing on the thing. Then I can't. So flap axis is done.
Yeah, you've got two. You've got increase flaps and decrease flaps.
Right, so I went on secondary control services, flap axis. The other one, done that as well.
Secondary control surfaces, yeah. And then it will say increase flaps, decrease flaps. So to increase the flaps, you pull the slider downwards. To decrease the flaps, you push the slider up.
Yeah. So I've done that. Must be able to that. Must be okay.
Mine's now working. Look inside your plane at your center console at the bottom and move that slider and you should see the little black toggle moving.
Toggle moving, yeah.
So it goes on and off, yes?
Yeah.
Right, you should be set to go then.
Well, in that case,
Make your way onto the runway, my friend.
why is my plane going to the right?
Have you adjusted your rudder?
I put power and it went right.
Are you having to counter steer that?
Yeah.
Well, that means one of your controls is set wrong if you're having to counter steer it constantly. It should, whenever you put the power on, it should go in a straight line. Which control did you change?
Manchester Tower, Dave 1123 ready.
Stop your plane.
Left west departure.
Put your parking brake on. Did you change
I have to
any?
put I have to put both power on, don't I?
Both engines, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you only put one on?
No, I put both on.
Right, so go back into the controls for me. Go to primary controls. So for your primary controls, on the rudder axis you should have R axis Z.
Rudder control, that's not on the N2, is it? It's on the pilot.
No, it's not on. It's on pilot. Yeah.
Yeah, on pilot, right. So that's
It's under primary control surface. Click collapse all and then go.
yeah. I've got it.
Right,
so that's on. Yeah, that's on. I've got reverse axis. That might not be helping.
No, mine's on reverse axis.
Is it right? That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's on joystick R axis Z.
Yep, and then what's the next one down? The elevator one. Is that on L axis Y?
Yeah.
And then the next one down is on L axis X.
Yep.
Right, okay, so that's not your problem. Go to control trim.
On pilot, yeah?
Yeah, on pilot, yeah, we're staying on pilot. So
right,
control
so
trimming,
that is
9 and 6.
button not 9 and 6.
Yep, that's fine, it's not that then. Secondary control. 13.
13.
X plus, X minus.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so it's not that.
Increase flaps. I've got nothing for retract flaps.
Well, I've only got increase and decrease.
Retract flaps isn't. Yeah, it'll be that, isn't it?
Yeah, retract flaps is decrease. So you want X minus. So that's up on the slider. So put the slider down to the bottom and then slide it up to, like when you click on retract flaps, then push it all the way up.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So you've done that one. Your brakes are obviously, your brake, it will tell you brakes are on 14 and 7 on the pilot, but we're not worrying about that.
Right, I'm feeling. Control surface. Come on. Primary control on N1 and 2. Nothing on there. Control trimming surfaces. Rudder trim right, left, reset rudder trim is 19,
18, 17.
18, 9. I can't just do them buttons.
From the top, 19, 18, 17, that's normal.
Yeah.
And then secondary, flap axis. Did you change the flap axis?
Flap axis on L, spoilers axis is on R.
Well, I only have flap axis, and that is on L axis Z.
Oh, we'll get rid of that then. It'll let me. Well, I've cleared that off, but that helps in that one. See what happens. How much was the controls? It was
159 pound.
Left aid 112 tree.
Right, you gonna give it a go? Is it still trying to turn or not?
It's starting to pull it, yeah. Right. Something is interfering.
Have you got your Xbox pad plugged in?
No, the only thing that's plugged in is my
Question. Just a quick thing. Ian, your right engine's dead.
my right engine dead.
Right engine's dead. Yeah, looking at the screen.
That's why it's pulling it.
That's why it's pulling.
Right, okay. So, Ian, go inside the plane.
I am.
Make sure both the engine switches down the bottom are turned on. On your center console towards the bottom where the flaps are, there's two things that say engine 2-1. ENG.
I'm on the wrong side of the plane here. How the fuck do I move back across?
Use your arrow keys, I think, on this.
I don't know how you got in the other seat because I can't get in that seat.
I've worked out what the problem was.
Was your engine switch turned off?
Go.
Yes. You fucking drongo. Right, let's go.
I'll jump out again then.
Thanks, Calvin.
It's alright, I did put it in his screen chat, but he obviously don't look at that, does he?
Oh,
I did put it in there, so right engine looks dead. Anyway, how much was this controlling system? Because it does look quite good.
159.
Ooh.
Curry's PC
Okay.
world.
Anyway, I shall leave you in peace.
No worries.
Toodles.
Toodles.
I need to get back in the other seat. How do I get in the seat?
I have no idea. I didn't even know you could change seats. Right, let me go and look at the general controls. Keyboard, camera, flight control. Is it going to be under camera? Cockpit camera.
Yeah.
Have you managed to get back
There we go,
across?
we're back. We're back.
How did you do it? How did you do it?
I'm on control button now, and it holds me at left hand side, and then it takes me back. I don't know why it's thinking. Something's travelling me to the right. Don't understand what it is. Just any buttons. There we go. Control. This is your slightly delayed flight. Let's go.
Are you back in the pilot seat now?
Yes.
What did you do then to get back in your pilot seat?
Control. Base.
Alright, cool. Right, go on then, off you go, son. I'm right up your poop chute, ready to go. I'm going to be increasing straight to 30,000 feet, by the way. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So set your autopilot when you get up, and then... there he goes. My boy, look at that, he took off.
Lion. Open.
And we are up and out of there.
Manchester Tower, Dave 112 tree, continue for west departure. Manchester Tower, Dave 112 tree, frequency change. Manchester approach.
Right, Ian, the button on the right hand side of the controller,
Request flight following.
yeah, that will retract your landing gear.
112 tree.
So it's
Whoa!
the bot.
Roger,
It's
Dave.
the
What the
bottom.
fuck?
Tree.
What? What happened?
Didn't do anything. I don't know.
So the right hand, like where all the buttons are, it's the bottom button, the first one on the right at the bottom.
Right. But I'm gonna fly again. I'm gonna take off again.
Oh, did you crash?
Yeah. I think I might have pressed something. I don't know. Might knock something.
Right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
restart as well.
We're getting there, people. We took off. We're just getting used to the setup. That's all.
Right, so you can't use that button, the black button on the actual flight you know, the throttle, you can't use that black button to lower the landing gear, because every time you click it, you press and hold it, it will bring the landing gear up. As soon as you let go, it puts the landing gear back down. And I don't want to sit there bloody holding the button constantly. Fuck that.
Right. Airbus.
You know, you could have just hit the reset button and it would have just reset. A what?
I press restart.
Yeah, so you should be back on the ground, ready to go. Alright, cool.
Just trying to find out. Thing is, it says button number 1, 2, whatever.
Yeah.
There's no numbers on this.
No, there's no numbers on the actual thing, on the actual controls, no. I mean, you could get some stickers and stick it on there if you wanted to.
Maybe bring home a Tipex. Write the numbers on it and then rub it off afterwards. We'll get there. Back on the ground next. Sure.
So what happened when you got up?
I got up. I pressed buttons to try and get me thing, and then it just dropped. I might have not been. Yeah, I know I did.
Did you turn the power off and you nosedived?
No. I touched something. I knocked the flap.
But the flaps wouldn't make you crash.
What if it turns the AP off?
Oh, did you turn the AP off?
AP flicked itself off as I did it, I'm guessing.
Manchester ground, Dave 112 tree request taxi for departure to the west with Mike. Taxi,
Right, well.
hold short runway 2 tree left via taxiway Lima Papa cross runway 2 tree right Delta Zulu Tango Dave 112 tree.
Right, and don't just push the throttles forward. Put your fingers on the two lifty bits.
Yeah.
Are yours paired together or not?
What?
Your
They're
throttles.
separate.
Right,
they're
okay.
separate.
In the box, go to the box now. Go to the box and there should be a silver bar in there. Find that silver bar.
I seen that earlier.
Right, it should be in one of the little baggies. You're probably thinking, what the fuck have they sent me this metal bar for? Do you have it?
Somewhere.
bear with us, guys. Ian just needs to find this metal rod. You find it.
No.
What'd you do with it?
Hello.
Did you not put all the stuff that, like the packaging, back inside the box?
In all the bag. Comes in a bag.
Yes, I know that it comes in a bag and all of that, but you should have the little... There should be a metal bar in there.
But I've got little plasticky bits.
Should be a metal... It's a metal bar. Looks like an Allen key.
I've got an Allen key. Is that what that is?
That's not an Allen key. Get that.
Yeah.
Right, turn your throttle quadrant over so you're turning it to the left. And in the side of the throttle there's a hole. See, there's a little twisty thing there. And then just above it there's a hole. Slide that bar through the hole. Make sure both of your things are aligned. And slide that metal bar through the hole. That locks the two throttles in the same position.
It does, it does!
See? You was probably pushing it and one was going more speed than the other, wasn't it?
I was looking, I'm like, dude, he's got like a little screwdriver on it and everything. I'm like, that's a little Allen key, what the fuck's that for?
Yeah, no, that actually goes through the thing to... And when you get the add-on pack, which has the thingamabobby on it, the landing gear and so on and so forth. You take that little pin out, yeah, and then you turn the unit upside down, and on the bottom of the unit you'll see there's two little plates with two screws in each.
Yeah.
Yeah, you undo those screws to add the second quadrant on either side with that little bar. So they gave you a screwdriver. Whoa, where the fuck are you going?
I'm trying to get my fucking camera round. What the fuck is going on? Why is he on the fucking screen? Fucking
Have you got junk on your desk again, Ian?
No, I just haven't got enough room because the keyboard and everything.
Push the keyboard towards the back of the desk out of the way then.
I have thunder.
Right, do you want to start again?
No, don't need to.
Are you just going to reverse from there? Right, are your throttles now working better than they were before, now that you put the bar in?
Yes, they are.
Yes, right, okay. And I get called Dangerous Dave. This is Dangerous Ian.
I am T-Rex. T-Rex is doing
Right, and make sure, like I said, you put when you want to go forward, lift the two flaps up, and then put it into forward. And you understand now why I decided to put the brake button on the little red button.
Yeah.
Because your thumb naturally goes to that position. Let's go! Let's go on a holiday! So much easier to turn it with this stick on it. Just you just twist it round and... More like Desperate Dan.
I
I prefer Dangerous Dave. Gonna be in your poop chute in a minute if you ain't careful. Did you get clearance?
Yeah. Told me to stop.
Hey, you, Jimmy. Oh, you got a newbie coming in. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Oops.
Wow.
Manchester Tower, Dave 112 tree and runway 2 tree left ready for departure west departure.
Ready for
Cleared
departure
for
when
takeoff,
you are.
runway 2 tree left Dave 112 tree.
What the fuck is he doing?
I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. Right, so my parking brake is flicking on and off, so I've got a miscommunication button going on here as well. So, brakes.
And we are up and away.
Clear. Clear. Brakes. Set parking brake. Brakes, right. You up and away?
I am.
I've still got some form of miscommunication going on here with my buttons. What is going on here? Clear. I will catch up with thee in a momento. So my parking brake has now disappeared off of me other one. What the fuck is going on here? Brakes. One, two. On press. Right, are you gonna do as you're
How
told?
do I
this
retract
time?
these fucking wheels?
So on the right hand side of the flight stick, on the actual base,
Yeah.
it's the bottom button nearest to the stick on the right. So now that one's not fucking releasing the brake. Why is the brake now not releasing? Oh my days. This is so annoying. Why? The other day I flew with no problems. Now I'm having a mare with this. Clear input. Validate. Back. Save. Okay, so Okay then.
We are currently sitting at an altitude of around about 5,000.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, it certainly is. As I say, you just got to get the controls correct. And for some reason, mine is deciding to be an absolute fanny tonight. Look, no hands on the controls, and the plane should take off by itself. There she goes.
Manchester Tower, Dave 112 tree, continue for west departure. Manchester Tower, Dave 112 tree.
Autopilot
frequency
on,
change.
reduce flaps.
Manchester approach, Dave 112 tree is type Airbus A20 3 miles northwest of Echo Golf Yankee X-ray 600 feet. Request flight following.
Yeah, alright. Heading upwards on the altitude now.
15217 Dave 112 tree.
Which is 6,000. At a cruising speed of around about 250.
Roger, Dave,
That's why I
112
wait.
tree.
Doctor Dave to catch up.
I've set mine straight to 30,000.
Oh, mine's set climbing quick. Don't worry about that. Your refreshments will be delivered by a lady, a glad bread. Not because I employed them, just because every single time you've gone to an airport.
Yeah.
Problem?
Yeah, you need to speak at your mic so we can hear you.
Okay, Dr. Dave. That better?
Yes, much.
Top of my mouth. See, I'm enjoying this, guys. You know, this is quite. This is easy. Yes,
It is easy, isn't it?
it's with the right controls.
It is easy with the right controls.
You are alone.
You just
Yeah,
double
so,
check
uh,
that you are not turned down.
Dr. Dave Tech is following us.
He is. He's at over 400 knots.
Fucking meow.
We're just about to increase the uppage. Climb speed. Plus 20. There she goes. Up, up and away. We're on the max climb.
118.7.
Yeah, Dave Ross is back there somewhere. We'll catch up. So as we go through, we will be obviously lessening the amount of help I get on this game from the game itself. Just what I'm getting used to there at the moment. We're just gonna keep doing the basics. Lots and lots of fields. That'd be good for the farm. That'd be good for the farm.
Yeah, there's plenty of fields down there, bro. What speed you at?
318.
I do have permanently released, I think. I have to have a look into it. I'm pretty sure I have it.
It's telling me to descend to 15,000 feet.
I don't think so. You're
Does it,
currently
allow,
out towards 20.
does it allow you in the ATC to request increase of altitude?
I did that and it said, oh wait.
Well, tell
I'll
it that
climb
you
anyway.
tell it you want to climb.
Dave 112 tree. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Dave 112 tree.
Have you got auto talk back on the ATC?
Yeah.
So you don't have to click the button every time that it talks.
Doesn't bother me.
What do you mean it doesn't talk?
No, I don't talk, it just does it for me.
Yeah, so you don't have to click like 1, 2, 3 and so on. It just automatically grays it out and chooses an option for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you got
passing
auto
Leicester.
talk back.
Now in London.
London? You say London? My plane's all over the place. Ups and downs and ups and downs, eh?
Cheers, mate. Tesla has sent me a Middle East.
A what?
Got a Middle East on a Google Drive link. One of the Pro mods.
How are you going?
30,000.
How fast you going?
275 and climbing.
Let me know you're getting close, and I'll up mine obviously in a 255 trying to catch up a little bit. As he goes, meow, over my head.
The higher you go, the faster you can go.
Currently sitting at 25.
I'm at 24 on climbing.
Won't let me climb much higher than 12 at the moment.
I've got my vertical speed set to plus 20. .25 and still climbing.
Won't let me climb. Right.
What have you got set on the dashboard?
30.
Plus 30.
It's on 30. It's meant to go to altitude of 30.
118 decimal for 7 flight, Dave 112 tree.
Altitude of
London Center, Dave 112 tree.
30,000.
60.
30. Vertical speed control
20.
is on. Well, I've got adjust vertical speed for 900 feet per minute.
What? I've got vertical speed is on plus 20. Yo, Massey. So you're talking about your VS next to it, yeah?
So I've got vertical speed control next to selected altitude.
Yeah. And that should be on plus 20. You haven't put anything for the speed one, have you?
What speed one?
The speed controller on your dash.
What? The speed map?
Right. On the dashboard of the plane where you do your speed, your altitude and all of that,
Yeah.
have you set a speed?
Yes.
Right, turn it off. So hover over it, left click, right click. Turn it off and then leave the altitude and the vertical speed 30-20. And you'll start to climb. I'm up at 29,000 now already.
But it's got +0, but how do I get that to go up?
On where?
On the dashboard.
Yeah, which one?
On the dashboard, next to the altitude.
Right, vertical speed, yeah.
Yeah, how do I get that to go up?
Left click on it and scroll with your scroll backwards and forwards with your mouse wheel. Yeah?
That only goes
Night Tezza.
just vertical speed, 5,900 feet per minute, latest test.
I don't. You must have changed something on your dashboard somewhere for that to display as a different display.
I've not got that anymore at all.
So there's nothing displayed on the VS, no?
No.
Right, okay, so hold left click on the button,
Yeah.
scroll backwards and forwards with your mouse wheel until you get to +20. Right, is it at +20?
Sending you a video. Explain what I'm seeing.
Okay. I could just open up your stream, couldn't I? Fucking advert. Right, so you're currently hovering over speed match, yes?
That's vertical speed control.
Well, not according to this stream. Oh, you are now. Yeah. So left click,
Yeah.
hold the left clicker down,
Yep.
and then on the dashboard, as you roll the mouse wheel backwards and forwards, it should increase. Why the fuck is it not increasing? Right, so left click it and then hit the right click button while you're holding the left clicker. Does it turn it off?
Oh. Give me not applicable.
Not applicable? Right, set it to 2,000 feet. Right, so go back on it and set it to 2,000 feet. That's really weird. Yours is just showing 00. Right, has it started to climb?
No.
Take the autopilot off and put it back on again. Just don't pull the stick.
Here we go. We're up.
The autopilot was jammed. You had autopilot failure. Here you go, guys. Look, there's Ian flying. Oh, there we go.
Dave's at 38,000 feet.
It's a bit washed out, but yeah, Rexy's there flying somewhere. Let's leave his stream up so we can see if he fucks it up.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm not sure why my autopilot decided that we was going up to 38,000 feet. Start whacking up the speed though.
Back up the speed, yeah?
I am, to try and catch up with you, yeah.
We're still
You
sitting
don't-
at 25,000 feet.
Are you not
I
climbed?
don't know. Do I have to move the flaps or anything?
Yeah, you have to retract the flaps back to normal position. Have you got speed brake on? Go back inside the cockpit and look between the seats.
I'm not. Flaps, lever, speed brakes. No.
Right, flaps and speed brake are off. That's fine. Bring your throttles back into CL. Bring your throttles back 2 clicks.
No.
Is that in CL, yeah? Well, it should be good. So what's on your dashboard there at the top? You've got 30 and 20 still.
30. And that keeps appearing, but yeah, 20.
Right, so go back onto it, hold your mouse on it, and click. So left click on it and hold.
Yep.
And then click down the mouse wheel. Click into the mouse. Are you increasing altitude now?
Yes, I am.
Right, so
Ish.
left click and then mouse increases altitude.
Oh. We're at the seaside.
Well, it looks like my game has crashed.
Too long.
Oh, we actually moved. It's saying we're moving, but we're not. It's like I'm frozen in time. Hello, chicken nuggets. Are we gonna move? We are literally frozen on the spot, mate. I ain't even joking.
Did you like my stream title?
I didn't look at it.
Redemption Airways. I'm redeeming myself.
See, where yours is moving, I'm just frozen on the spot. I ain't even moving. Something goofy's going on with this tonight. We are stuck in mid-air, mess. We are.
Dave might be guiding me in. Watching me going, do it this way. No, not like that, dickhead, like this.
I don't know what the hell's gone on here.
It looks like we're outside of the UK now. So we'll be crashing into the Eiffel Tower. I mean, we won't be crashing into the Eiffel Tower, it'll be out water.
I have no idea what the hell's gone on here. We are literally just stuck on the spot. What is going on here? I might have to abort the mission, Ian.
No worries.
Let me see if I can reload. Why me? Why me? No, I know what to do. I need to go to main menu. Yes.
Fucking wham tonight.
Wham.
Oh, that just got dark.
You get dark.
Yes.
It's gonna get light again in a minute.
Light again. Light again. Oh, shit.
Shit, son.
Shit, son. David, it's dark. Speed. Over speed. Over speed. So coming, Dr. Dave.
I'm trying to figure out how to join on you. There is a way.
I'm dropping down to 15,000. Make it telling me to.
There is a way of me actually.
Going and doing literally on me.
Yeah. Did it go dark again?
Dark.
Oh, fuck's sake. Light?
No, it's still dark. Light again.
Hey, Han, you's gonna be in for a big surprise!
You're about to land on top of my head. Dr. David's back!
It's here!
Motherfucker here!
Behind you! I figured out how to jump to people, so what you need to do is if I was in the game, you would look for me on the map, click on my name, and then set as departure. That was well dodgy that it just all of a sudden just froze on the spot.
Going to 126 decimal per 7.
Very, very bad.
112 tree. Paris Center, Dave 112 tree, flight level 230.
Well, it has its bugs, Massey. It's a massive, massive game. It's mass multiplayer.
One of the biggest multiplayer servers I think there ever has been.
Oh, by miles, mate. Where are you? 15,000 feet.
I'm heading to 15,000, I'm about 19 at the moment.
Could you imagine if they made a game
Going to 125 decimal
that was
7,
this
123.
massively multiplayer,
Paris
where
Center,
you
Dave
had
112 tree,
lorries,
flight level 230.
planes, you know, cars, mechanics, everything that you can think of. Put Euro Truck, American Truck, Flightsim.
Basically, like the biggest thing ever. Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
real life thing, basically.
Like everything was available on there, Ian. I mean, like absolutely everything.
And it'd be fair, things like that would be open to quite a lot of money making opportunities.
Oh, mate, it would be mega because what they could do
You think?
is it could start off as like, I don't know, a trucking game, and then the next DLC was planes, and the next DLC was cars, and the next DLC was motorbikes.
No, I'm thinking. You think it could be they release? It could even just be UK only as the map, 1-2 scale. Yeah, planes, trains, fucking the lot. And you could have a van, and then external companies could advertise on the back of your vehicle and pay you to drive around in it with real life money.
I don't know about that. I mean, that would be like advertisement purpose, but I'm talking about a game. If they put farm sim, trucking, flight sim, car mechanic, bike mechanic, all of that into one massive open world game.
The problem is Epic will get the fucking rights for it and fuck it up.
What speed you doing?
397.
439. I'm behind you. Where are you going? You're descending really quick.
Trying to work out how we'll get out of it.
Get out of what?
How do I go up?
What
Told
are
me
you...
to expedite down, but then I'm on autopilot still.
Right, if autopilot's taking you down, then you should be alright. You're not falling out the sky, are you?
No.
If the autopilot's doing it, then leave him be. But that does seem low.
I seem to be dropping very fucking far.
What's the autopilot set to height-wise? What did you set it to?
Well, the height was set to 30, but it told me to go down 15 on the thing container it.
Autopilot's still on, yes?
Yes.
There's still 15 on the dashboard, yes?
So it's on 30 on the dashboard.
So how are you going down if your autopilot is set to 30 or 15, you said?
Alright, we're going up.
What did you set it to now?
I've just put it back onto 30 for the minute just to get it back up a bit.
Put it to 15. Make sure you left click and then hold left clicker and then click the mouse in to confirm that's the height that you want. Where the fuck is your plane taking you?
But there we go, we're 15.
Are you going around?
Not that I know of.
Oh no, I'm coming past you. Woohoo! I see
right
you!
past me.
I'm at the side of you.
Bye, Dr. Dave.
Gonna take the speed off now. Right, I've taken everything off now, barring the altitude. So left click on anything that's on other than the altitude.
Just altitude I've got on.
Yeah, okay. You started to bank yet?
You banked me a little thing. It's taking me to the left.
It's taking me to the right. Oh, that had a bit of a glitch moment then.
Is that your autopilot taking me to the right, or?
Yeah, autopilot, yeah.
We're going to Paris. We've made it nearly to Paris. It's just if someone can land a plane now. They can.
Ooh, this PC is very toasty.
I don't actually know where my plane's taking me. We're heading elsewhere here. That's so the autopilot, I banked it to the right slightly, it's banked straight back to the left.
Yeah, leave him be. Remember, what will happen is it will line you up for the approach.
But it's taking me way left, but it's taking you well right.
Yeah, because there's other planes in the vicinity that are going to come in and land before us.
Oh, right.
Enjoyed it, lads, but gotta have to go. Catch you later, TTFN. Goodbye, T-Rock.
There's Rocky.
You just had to go in and ramp all my fans up in my computer.
I'm fucking not in it, man. I know it, mate.
Yeah, I should really put the speed brakes on, because we're going like absolutely stupid fast. I can see my wings flexing like mad. Put that on by half, that would slow us down.
Over speed.
You can turn that off. in the
Panel
settings.
turn off. That'll do it. Gonna have to call it after this one, Dave. I'm fucking sweating like a pig here.
Yeah, so am I. I've got the aircon and the fan on and the other fan on, and I'm still sweating like a pig.
Got the Flightsim stream that Dave was planning when we were in Curry's earlier on. Don't say you fucking lying prick.
Do not know what you mean.
If anyone can smell that, some pungent bullshit. If anyone knows Dr. Dave, they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Are you
So
going
our
to make
next
back
flight-
around or
Our
what?
next scheduled flight will be Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. We will
Yes,
be
you
starting
can
from
spawn on a
Paris.
plane, Jay. Yes, you can. You go to the
We will be
map.
starting-
You go. Sorry, Ian, cutting you off. Just 2 secs. You go. I'll mute myself 2 secs, Ian. Go on, Ian. Crack on. Yeah, Jay. So what you need to do is you need to go onto the map. You'll see my plane on the map. I am over Paris. Click on my plane and hit set as departure, and then fly, and then you'll be on the back. Hey, back.
No worries. I've just said we're gonna have to start from Paris next time.
Yeah, boy.
We won't be going to New York.
New York.
Yeah. Because I'm not got day off to fly to New York.
You're gonna go to New York on my day off.
No. That's got day off.
Right, my plane started to bank back around now.
Yeah. So Little Miss Giggler says that we should go to New York on our next flight from Paris. I'm not staying up all night.
What, another flight? Sounds good.
She's saying that for Thursday.
Ah, I was gonna say
You
the
reckon
woman
you
talks sense.
You reckon we can fit in a flight from Paris to New York? 2 hours.
Might be a little bit over, but yeah, we could probably do it.
We've been to London, been to Manchester. We'll probably find somewhere, maybe Italy?
I'm good for
Maybe-
wherever, mate.
Yeah, we'll have a look, see what we can find with a long ass fucking thingy.
Just remember, the longer the flight, the longer you sit there doing nothing.
Exactly. Well, we are playing around with stuff, obviously, as we're going along. We just sit doing nothing.
Here we go, she's going for the big bank this time.
Greece could work. Probably be a 3-hour stream. Fine with that. Do what we can do. Kind of thinking that this map is 1:2 scale, not 1:1.
No, this is 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's done off
Okay,
of Google.
well,
It's done off of Google Earth. That's why when you're on the ground, it looks a little bit pixelated, because it's all done from Google Earth. It actually tells you the time of the flight, like when you
Yeah.
connect the dots from where you're starting to where you're finishing. It tells you exactly how long the flight should take. But that doesn't take into consideration time on the ground waiting to be let go, and also landing.
Yeah. Just glad you told me about the metal pulp.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
I say I didn't even know myself. It was only when I was trying to figure a way of making them both the same. So I went onto the internet and I was like, you know, because there's a screw in the bottom that can stiffen them up or loosen them up on the clicks.
Yeah.
The range, like the motion range, how stiff the motion is in the actual throttles.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up learning about it. Right, it's banked me back around, so I'm heading towards the airport again now.
I'm just circling over it. We're banking round and banking round and banking round. It's actually down there that we're going to. We're going round and round. Where's Dr. Dave? I can't see Dr.
He's over here.
Oh, there he is. So he's banking around. So we've got them all dancing today. All dancing.
Do the jiggery pokery. Sitting there wondering why my plane's slowing down. I turned the throttles off.
Dr. Dave did a hand move.
Do you know which way the runway runs?
Nope. I can't see anyone taking off or fucking landing either. What? Runway as well? There's a couple of runways up there. There?
Oh, it's banking. It's banking.
I am.
So am I.
Proper bank. Let me in, please. And let them come to Paris. I want to come Paris. Good mate. I want to come Paris. Guessing that the one that's sitting at 4199 is the next one in.
Oh no, I'm heading towards, so I. I'm just waiting for clearance from the ATC to tell me that I can go in for landing. Yo, soldier. Gonna turn my altitude off as well. Gonna let him take over and. Set it to managed altitude mode, so. So if you go inside and you hold left clicker down on the altitude, if you use your mouse, that's selected altitude, that's what you pick, and then the right clicker does managed altitude mode. So you just click that and your plane should automatically descend when it needs to. I'm all good, solder mate, I'm all good. Looks like we're going over some sort of football stadium or something down there.
Let me have my managed altitude.
You already have. Has it got a little dot under where it says Lev channel? Has it got a circle there, a little dot?
Yeah.
Yes, that's on managed altitude.
Oh.
I still haven't had anything back from the ATC to say that I can land. Yeah, no one's saying anything.
I've just requested an altitude drop. I'm getting nothing out. And with my mobile number, just give me a call when they let me come down. Now I'll wake up.
Is your autopilot still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine turned itself off.
I turned it off and on again in case it weren't working.
Right. Well, I'm flying over the. I'm flying over the airport now. And the runway.
Tackle going in and out.
Just trying to look for the runway.
Oh yeah, nice. You speak to fucking EasyJet, you cunts.
I got nothing. No one's talking on the radar or anything.
Got Easy 8306. They're allowed to descend. We're just fucking hovering doing fuck all here.
Oh mate, no. There are planes down on the ground. I can see them. There are other planes down there. There's one, two down there that I
might
can
be a
see.
little early there. Look, Mr. Hillary, you going to sleep? Just played the Super Mario. We made it. Not yet. We haven't. We're fucking in the. We might run out of fuel by the time we get there.
Whee! I got my ribbon. I got my ribbon.
Oh fuck off, cunt! This was my flight. I was up in the air before you.
Where the fuck is my? Oh my. Yeah, but it's banking me back around. So, are you heading towards the airport?
Yeah.
Right. So you should start getting your taxi ribbon, or you need to go into settings and you need to turn on the player label or player name label or whatever it's called.
Round we go again.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there. You should start getting your taxi ribbon soon.
Round we go again. Dave's gonna be offline, had his dinner. Fall asleep.
Oh, I don't know about
Wait,
that.
cunts in ATC on me. They're gonna have a crash landing plane now. I'm just gonna fucking nosedive at the terminal.
I got my taxi ribbon, but he's not descending. He's banking all the way back around into the taxi ribbon. It's gone all the way around.
This is France, everybody, but the air traffic control's gone on strike. No one can land. This is your captain speaking. Fortunately, cannot go here today.
Cleared to land runway 08 left Dave 112 tree.
Dr. Dave is descending fast.
Yeah, this is naughty what I'm doing though.
Fucking hell, Dave.
Yeah.
This is going fucking in bouncy style. Oh my god. You're a fucking crazy motherfucker.
I know, right?
You even landed?
Not yet.
You have any runway to land on?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna run out of runway.
I thought you might.
Yeah, we're bailing from that. We're bailing.
We're paving coming back up.
Coming back around.
Let's
Right.
go round again.
Right, autopilot's back on. Fuck a doodle, we came down from some mega height though.
Well, it was like, he's going, that's 8,000 feet and he's fucking descending very fast. This, everyone, is the airport that doesn't want to let me in. fucking airholes.
Cool, that was pretty scary. I was coming in for a good landing as well, and then it just started getting really, the arse end got really twitchy towards the end of the runway. I was like, I ain't got enough room to brake at the end of the runway, so I'm bailing. Where's the airport again?
The airport? Where are you?
Now, where's the airport in conjunction to you, I mean?
I've just flown over the top of it. Again.
Right, we'll start descending. Going back to get into my landing pad.
I set it to an altitude of 7,000.
Yeah, once you get lower, it should give you a taxi ribbon.
You going in again?
Yeah, of course. Following the taxi ribbon this time, though. Not going in like a madman.
Dr. Dave's coming in again. Will he make it this time?
Well, I'm in the taxi ribbon, so I can't see why I shouldn't.
You've got one in front of you as well.
You found your taxi ribbon yet?
Yeah. Come back over the top now. Should be able to see you landing there. There's Dr. Dave, everyone. Coming in, re-landing.
no, don't start getting squirrely now.
Not down yet. It nearly is.
Don't think we're going to make it. Oh no, don't do that. It was a grass landing, but we got down.
Dr. Dave is down, ladies and gentlemen. We're dropping down to a lower altitude, so hopefully we get our river next time round.
I mean, we done a grass landing. I mean, we like the crosswind started wagging the tail of the plane around. The wind is literally blowing across the runway, Ian.
Let me in! No, no, Doria. I will sing French songs if you let me come in.
The Gull Ground Dave 112 request taxi to parking.
I'm saying about 7,000 now. Hopefully it lets me go in now.
Taxiing to General Aviation Parking.
Do I need to stop down further?
Romeo 1 Romeo Foxtrot Foxtrot November 3 November.
Well, I just nosedived straight towards the airport. That's what I did. I took the autopilot off and just nosedived towards the thing, and then the taxi ribbon came up.
Is Ian gonna pull it up if he does that?
Right, hopefully you're going to stay up in the air until I've parked. And then I can flick over onto your stream and watch you land.
Towards the airport for the 100th time.
Mate, I'm racing down the fucking to parking at like nearly 100 knots.
I've dropped it down to 6,000 altitude now.
There is a lot of planes down here, mate. A lot of planes.
Come on! There's Dr. Dave, everyone! Look! Wave!
Woohoo!
I'm giving you a royal wave. Oh, we're banking the other way. I think we're getting somewhere here because we're going the opposite direction.
So they all take it in turns. Whoever's the closest gets priority.
It's taking me out to where you had to fly in from, Bangle, so... Taking me out towards Hawley, better.
Yeah, they took me out a little while.
this is Paris, everyone. We're coming up to now. You're gonna have to start looking out for Eiffel Tower and stuff, so don't hit it.
We Paris.
So what we got around? What we got around? We've got. You sure what we got around? Yeah.
So
Right, that is PSG, I think. Yes, PSG Stadium.
So I was just driving my plane back to base, and we ran something over it. It made the plane jump off the floor.
Why did it be this far out? How
wanna
about
see
fucking England, it seems.
You want to see how far out they've made me fucking take my plane for parking?
They know who you are.
I'm gonna find a space in a minute and just park up.
It'll take me to fucking overflow car park.
Roger, Dave. 112 tree. Hold position, Dave. 112 tree.
No, mate. I don't want to
Roger,
hold
Dave.
my
112
position.
tree.
The fucking taxiway, come on.
You heading at the airport now, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Start
taxi.
descending. That's what I did. I just started nosediving towards the thing and it came up.
3,000 altitude.
Finally found my parking space.
Coming over towards. There you go. Passing Dr. Dave again in a second, people. Fuck mine, Dave. Where they park you? Fucking like a mile away.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right, engines 2, 1, engines off. Parking brake on. Batteries off.
Do we have the Derek in sight? Now can you fucking be in, please?
There we
I can't
go.
get much slower if I can't get much slower if I tried now. Much lower and I'm landing.
Right, well my plane is parked and shut off. Let's see if we can go.
Let me have a fucking parking space. I need to find a quieter airport, Dave.
They're all like this, mate.
We didn't have to wait this long yesterday.
No, because we
Or
kind
whatever,
of
the other day.
forced that.
Now I'm at 3,000 altitude, Dave. I could pretty much pick the fucking fields. If the plane was this low over my fields, I would be worried. I'm currently doing quite a lot of knots.
Yeah, you might want to slow down your knots. Right, well, there you go, folks. There is Ian on your screen.
Just killed the engines.
Right, start banking harder round towards the airport. Watch your attitude, pull up. That's it. Line up with the airport. Just line up with the airport now. Turn your camera so you're looking at the back of the plane. Turn your camera, mate.
I did.
Oh, there we go. That's it. Right, just head towards my name. Remember, slow movements on the joystick. Pull your flaps.
Up or down?
Down. But it's alright, you're in autopilot mode now.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's alright, that's alright. He's sorting it.
Because I was playing with the thing in it, it's just knocked it out of it. It's like, shit. Autopilot, saved this. Right, they've got to give me fucking access now to colours.
This is what I did. I just nosedived towards the runway.
Let me in!
Yo.
Evening, young Jay. Fucking Benny Hill thing tune. IP still on? Is this landing for me or something?
It shouldn't be.
I'm currently at 500.
I'd put your legs down if I was you. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Or you might want to pull up, mate. You might want to pull up. Take the AP off. Take the AP off. Take the throttle. You're going in for a grassland. Oh, grass landing.
We're in for a grassland.
Oh.
Yeah, boy! Woohoo!
Oh, is she going back up? Are you going back up? Oh, go on, up you go. Retract your flaps. You got your speed brake on as well?
No.
Are you sure? I think you have.
I ain't putting anything on. He's
Right.
done that.
Look in the plane quickly. Look in the plane.
Look, right.
Oh no.
We're landing.
Oh no.
We're landing.
You're coming into the airport. Oh fuck.
I'm not staying.
Oh dear. Oh Ian, where you going? Where you going?
I'm not even in control.
No, there's your taxi ribbon. He just showed up and then fucking. Oh mate. What is going on?
I don't know.
Put your brakes on. Put your brakes on. Put your brakes on. Well, you landed. You're in the airport. Turn, 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 turn. Well, it wasn't the landing that you necessarily wanted, but you did land in the airport.
I landed on someone's roof. The grand for that rip-off. I was trying to work out what was going on there. It wasn't letting me do what I was meant to do. We need to have another look at this. You know what?
Right, Ian, stop the plane. Stop the plane, go to the ATC, and it will tell you that you can go to parking. Yeah, you got your speed brakes on.
Well, I didn't put them on.
Look in the centre console.
But it must have been a fucking... What? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be redoing another flight. We might get it right next time. We at least made it here.
You did. You actually made it on the ground.
The plane's not on its belly. It might not have been textbook, but we've landed it. I'm going to have a look at and see if we've got some... I think there's something here where things not quite sitting right. I think it might be a bit of a button conflict. So we'll have a little look into that, and then we will sort it from there. At some point this week. Yeah. Don't fly Rexy Airways. It's unsafe.
Mate, at least you landed in the airport. Right, I want you to do something. Oh, hang on. Go on, end your stream then.
I will be back tomorrow for 3 streams. In any particular order.
Yeah, same for me, guys. I am out of here. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. So I should be around during the day playing a bit of Rocket League with Rexy and H-Train. I won't be streaming that though. And then in the evening we're playing a bit of farming. So we'll see you all again tomorrow. And as always, I've been Dr. Dave. You guys have been amazing.